First, before I start, I just want to say it is such an honor to have a chance to speak in this room in front of such esteemed peers and professors and these wonderful women and this wallpaper. I've been a fan of this room for 3 years, and now I'm a senior. So, quick breath. It's getting gray in New York City. We're walking around in our layers and building our little umbrella roofs everywhere we go. I'm walking in here, my hair is all wet, we're all struggling and covered in the water and the puddles that we step in. And it's this time of year again, right? It's getting gray and we're getting sadder about it, and it's harder to get out of bed, and we're asking ourselves all these questions. And it's this time of year, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Zora Neale Hurston comes up and says that there are years that ask questions and years that answer. And, okay, so you take a minute to think, right? Because sometimes I feel like I have no choice but to answer all the questions presented to me from the view of my own particular Cyclops eye. I say that I have no choice but to look at everything the way that I see it and react to that according to my own expressions, to my own reactions, to my own individuality. And then at the other, this is very funny, on the other side of that spectrum is the question that I'm asked every single day in this wonderful liberal arts education, which is there an individual? Do you have any individuality? Because the answer is probably no. You are probably just a conglomeration of all the different things that you are part of. You are, collected in all that you are socialized by, or just different versions of different cake. And all these questions, all these answers all the time, right? And more, I can't tell if I'm being told if my answers are valid and if my answers are the ones that people want to hear. And if they're the ones that they're wanting to listen to, because I don't know that if my viewpoint is one that's necessarily considered correct. So here I am standing in front of you talking about something that's a question that I totally didn't mean to speak about, and I have another one too, right? I want to ask you about Instagram and why the slime communities are so popular. I want to ask you who you guys are and how you got here. I want to ask what the rest of you are doing tonight and if anyone wants to grab a beer. And all these questions come all at once. There's this one writer, Clarice Lispector, who's incredible, who says that she writes to answer all the questions that she cannot stop asking. And I've probably paraphrase that pretty horribly, but I think that really encapsulates the place that we're in right now, right? This place of questions that we've all of us students posed to you in front of this room, all of these questions that we don't have the answers to. But I also want to say that I can give myself the answers. I also want to be able to say that I can write something and it means something. I want to say that I can stand up here and speak to all of you, and it's not just words that are going out into the ether meaning nothing, It's not just dissolutions and a pharmacon. It's a different thing. But totally sidetracked with Derrida there. But anyway, right, so I guess I'm just standing in front of you, posing the questions and asking the answers, and asking all of us to find the space in between. And we do the best we can with the 30 seconds we're given, and we do the best we can in this short time in college and in the short time in our places as we navigate the questions and the answers. I guess I'm just hoping that we all find the space to answer ourselves and be free to engage in both. Yeah. That's all.